Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be going over the Python installation. So what you want to do is go to python.org/downloads. Then here it's download the latest version of Python for Windows. So this is the Windows 32-bit installer. So what you can do if you want the 64-bit for Windows and if you're on Mac OS X, you can come down here, and I'm going to do 3.8.5. So you go down here. These ones are for Windows 32-bit, and this is a help file for Windows. So, and these ones are for Windows 32 bits, but if you're on a 64-bit operating system, these ones will work fine. And then the Mac OS 64-bit installer. It says Mac OS here, but if you see here, it's for Mac OS X, for OS X 10.9 and later. So if you don't meet those requirements, you can't download Python on a Mac, sadly. So what should you on Windows? It should be similar to Mac. I'm just going to download the 64-bit executable installer because I'm on 64-bit. And I think the executable installer is the best one. So if you want to check here, you can go 64. See if you have a 32-bit or 64-bit version of Windows. So you can open that if you want to check. So you can see here, device name, microprocessor, the RAM, the device ID, product ID, system type, 64-bit operating system. Okay, so I have a 64-bit operating system, so I can install this one. I don't have to install this one, but if you're on 32-bit, you have to install one of these. So I can install this one. I'm going to save it. My download is complete. So you have to open the file that you downloaded. Okay, so you have to check mark this box. You just have to. Do not check the box. Just check the box, okay? So you can go here and you can see all the features. I'm going to check all of them. And you just have to check mark these two ones. This one is mainly for testing. You can check mark it if you want. And this one is the documentation, not really needed, but I'm gonna install it anyway. So we go next. I just read through this. I want all of these. And I am going to install Python. Install. So this process is similar on a Mac. I don't know about Linux. It says on python.org you can install it for Linux, but I think that just takes you to the Mac installations. We'll get into that right after I download the Windows version. This is what it's doing right over here. Pre-compiling standard library. So pre-compiling it. This part is the longest part. Okay, there we go. On Windows, you should get this message. I don't know about Mac. So you've got it right there. And you've installed Python on Windows. Now, let's experiment with the Linux and Unix one. There we go. go in here. I don't think this is a Windows version, so if you're on Windows, do not install this because Windows versions do not include letters except pre-versions that are still in testing. So there we go. So there's a Windows installer for that, but don't do it. Okay, just don't do it if you're on Windows. I'm pretty sure this is the Mac OS installation. I'm pretty sure. Mac OS. Yep, it's Mac OS. So you can't install Python on Linux. Sorry, Linux users, but that's just that. Okay, so hope you liked the video. Be sure to like it and subscribe.